Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is RevTrev, and I'm so glad that you're here because tonight we're talking about the big balancing act for the Vancouver Canucks. We're talking about the balancing act when it comes to playoffs or future. And so today the trade deadline ended, and there were a lot of disappointed Canuck fans. And you know that from this management group where they've been at over and over again, just that they like to make their deals early. Now, in saying that, they did try to make a number of moves today, but nothing panned out, and fans are livid, absolutely frustrated, ticked right off. And it's like, burn it to the ground. This management group is the worst. They're Benning 2.0 or part 2 because you have assets that are expiring contracts and you didn't move them, and the world is falling, and Canuckland, it's over, and the Canucks are awful, and the Canucks suck, and that is exactly how fans are reacting. So I wanted to make this video tonight regarding this big balancing act, playoffs or future, okay? That is the thing that you had to do. Now, there's a couple things that are going to happen here, okay? For example, winning solves everything, okay? So that if they just start winning, all this controversy, frustration, fans are going to be like, hey, we're doing okay, we're fine, but at the end of the day, that's just where they're at. This team is consistently inconsistent this year, and they need to find ways to put it together. The trades already happened early it was the Miller trade, it was the MP3 trade. So you got those ones, and then Susie yesterday, and then nothing today. And I know, I get it. I get why fans are upset. But let's just talk about this. Okay, if the Canucks make the playoffs and re-sign Brock Boeser to a reasonable deal, wouldn't you say, well, that's okay? I know people are upset that Pius Suter didn't get traded. I mean, it might help us to come down towards the playoffs. And at the end of what? No, it's not. I keep saying at the end of the day. And what's important about this season is progression, is about compete level. It's about winning games. And tonight was a great example where the Canucks found a way to win. They found a way to win against Minnesota. Now, they are missing their best player, and Kaprizov has been missing him for a while, and they were getting outshot ridiculous amounts of shots early on. So if you're looking at the shots, they outshot. I mean, they had 10. Wow, Minnesota, guys, I'm going to show this to you. This is just too crazy. This is concerning to me. There's also a number of encouraging things, and you might be surprised that I might be positive about Elias Pettersson. Look on the right-hand side here, everyone. Shots on goal. Minnesota 10, 13, and 15. Wow, 38 shots by them. And we started out slow, 6. Then we were getting slammed in the second period. We came back, got some power play opportunities. That's the only reason why. Like, how many power plays did we go on again tonight? 3. So yeah, I mean, there's 9 minutes of penalties, 11 minutes of penalties. So, I mean, that's important right there. We were getting slammed shots wise, but all that matters, in all honesty, all that matters is the win, because winning solves all problems. Now, let's give credit where it's due. I think that was Elias Pettersson, EP40, one of his best games of the season. Finally, I've been saying the guy's got to shoot the puck. He's got a good shot. Just shoot the puck. You got to create opportunities. I know you can pass. I know you can play defense, but shoot the stinking puck. And that goal tonight was absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. If this is the kind of Elias Pettersson that we're seeing, This is good news for Vancouver. We will see what he looks like against Dallas. We're going to see what he looks like against Calgary as well. I think there's 3 games coming up, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just go back to there. Yeah, so it goes. I'll show this again. So I'm not just talking. So here we are. Okay, Dallas, Montreal, and then back-to-back against Calgary, and then he's got Chicago at home. Look at all these home games that are coming up, and then we go on the road for a while. Wow, look at this road trips could be tough. St. Louis, Rangers, Devils, Islanders. Columbus is playing a lot better this season, and then Winnipeg. That's how this is going to be a tough month. But we started off strong. 2 wins this month, and we have to keep winning. Now, you don't have to win every game, but you got to be in competition. So I understand that people wanted Brock Boeser traded. The comments by Alvin to me was a little confusing. It's like the way he said it was like, if you saw what they offered me, and then if I took it, I'd need to run out of here. That's how angry the media and the fans would be. It's like, you think the fans are mad now. Imagine if they said yes to these deals. Now, it doesn't matter what the deal was if Brock Boeser does not re-sign here. What's concerning to me is that there's no value for Brock Boeser. Teams aren't interested. You think Rantanen goes off the table, gets traded to Dallas, so that should mean that Brock Boeser's in high demand. Nope, he wasn't. And remember when we were leading up to this moment, we were sitting there and we were saying, I kept saying, I'm nervous about Brock Boeser. The more I'm getting closer, you don't hear any teams linked to Brock Boeser. It's like you had to really work. There's no reports or rumors. Like, there's little things. But it was like, I kept saying, it doesn't seem to me that Brock is in high demand. I think he's staying. So I think the Canucks made an attempt to trade him, but now they're going to make an attempt to sign him. And I think 8 million times 5 years is very good money. And he rejected that already. So I don't know what the final number is going to be. I don't know if he's going to just be our own rental and he walks. If that happens, it's going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible, everyone. So, yeah, I don't know how you're feeling. I know a lot of people want management fired. They want the owner fired. There was a lot of rumors that Pettersson was going to get traded today as well. The teams were calling. It got really crazy, but nothing happened. And so now you have to look at it and go, the goal right now is make the playoffs. It's make the playoffs. Can they do that? Can they find a way to win? I think they have to start playing much better to actually make the playoffs. But the teams that they're fighting with are all terrible as well. So we might just be the best of the worst. You know, I'm just saying, Calgary is struggling. But that was a big win tonight, everyone. That was an absolutely big win tonight. And that's exciting. That's exciting news in Vancouver land that we won that game. It could have gone either way. The Sherwood goal was nice. I really enjoyed that. Mancini looked good tonight. I thought Joshua looked a lot better. You know, you need this secondary scoring. You need this efforts. I thought Höglander, Bluger, and who was the other one on that line? Leckermacky. You know what I mean? Like, you have those lines to contribute. Bluger ends up getting, I believe, got the goal tonight on that one. And it's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting when we win. But, yeah, should we burn it down or should we just hold steady and try to make the playoffs? And then what's the future look like this summer? Now, let's just say for a second that we lose Brock Boeser. It's like, it is terrible. Don't get me wrong. But not all is lost. You just freed up $6.65 million in cap space that you can use towards another big-time free agent. Now, there's not a lot of good free agents this summer. The Marchand deal sucks because it's like Florida. Are we just handing Florida the cup? Can't believe that he went. What did he go for, a second rounder or something crazy like that? Wow. You're like, can't Vancouver just do that? Can't you just offer him, like, even offer him a first round pick for Brad? Good old Brad. I know that's hard for a lot of Canuck fans to imagine, but it is what it is, right? So there's lots to talk about, but today was really about trying to make the playoffs or trying to set ourselves up for the future. And a lot of people say you can't do both, but what if we did both today? What if we did both today and we don't even know it yet? So I'm trying to stay a little bit more positive tonight in regards to what happened, even though I too am frustrated, but man, I'm just at that stage. People want to do this. Like, I made this video, who's to blame? People want to blame, burn it down. We know all the awkwardness that was going on there, but we're at that stage now, everyone. We're at that stage where it's like, hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. Trade deadline's over, and we got to be focused on the playoffs. I'm going to hit the promo, and then I'm going to dive into your comments. So glad that you're here tonight. Playoffs or future, everyone. Which one? Can you do both? Or do you want, which one do you want? One or the other? I'll be at your comments in just a second. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I'm not doing, thank you so much for being here, Rod. I'm not doing a bunch on the post-game show. I do want to talk about the future of the Canucks here and the present. That's really what I want to talk about. I want to talk about playoffs. I want to talk about this team gelling. I liked what I saw in O'Connor tonight and Hedl. And was that where, did they put Brock on that line tonight? Yeah, because I think it was Pettersson, Garland, and Joshua again. Here's the thing. Last year, I kept saying that was the line they should have put on in the playoffs. So Jaden, I did a little bit of recap, but I'm not really interested in doing that tonight. But I did a little bit of it. Everyone. So, but yeah, I mean, what do you want to talk about? Pettersson with the Ripper. Minnesota outshoots us, gets a shot on goal, right? Or not shot, gets the goal to score, and the Canucks don't crumble, but they keep working, and a great passing play to get to Sherwood, and he buries it. 2-1. We scored the empty netter with Bluger, and here we are. We're good to go, everyone. We're absolutely good to go. Suter gets the assist on the empty netter. Boeser gets the assist, and Hronek got 2 assists tonight, one on the Pettersson goal and one on the Sherwood goal. That's where we're at. So, yeah, here we are, everyone. Okay. Monty's here, says Brock isn't going to be reasonable regarding a contract. It would have already happened. Yeah. I don't know. You're probably right, but maybe he wants to stay in Vancouver. So I'm a little bit optimistic. I'm so glad they didn't trade Suter, Forbort, Garland, or Boeser. I really, I would have been okay if they traded Suter and Forbort, but that's fine. Garland, Garland, I don't think you want him to go. He's the guy. He's an engine. He's driving, and he's creative too. I love his play. Yeah, Eugene, just like a miracle happened, Pettersson started to look like his normal self for one game. I hope he can do it for 2, 3, 4, 5, for 20 games in a row here in the rest of the season. That would be great. And then see what he can do in the playoffs. So, okay. What? I'm sort of glad Hughes is out. It gives everyone else a chance to develop and step up. I just think Like, it's nice we won, right? It's nice that we won 2 games without him, but we're better with him. And when you buy those tickets, you're wanting to go see Quinn Hughes. So, yeah. Kaprizov and Eriksson missing for. I thought it was just Kaprizov. I thought I saw Eriksson act tonight. Form chemistry. I mean, so does the chemistry get wrecked when Quinn gets back? Yeah. I mean, Kaprizov's been gone for a while, so. And that's a great point, Rod. Lankinen was amazing tonight. He has been one of the greatest stories of our team this season, no doubt about it. We did get outshot, but I think until the third period, we had the same amount of serious scoring chances that didn't end up with a shot on goal. Okay. EP40 was really good in the first. He tailed off in the second and third. I thought he had a good game tonight. Lanks saves our bacon. That's true. He was great tonight. 16, 38 shots were high danger. 6 to 20 were high in danger for us. We had 20 high danger shots. Wait a minute. 6 out of 20. Oh, 6 out of 20. So what you're saying is we got out the high danger shots. We were outperformed 16 to 6. If I'm reading that right, Mike. Hey, Rev, I'm so happy that you didn't trade Grogo. Even all the rumors were trending that he was gone to make up cap space for Han Solo. Well, he's going to be gone soon because Ovechkin's going to break the record. So Dell's getting him, I guess. Classic Petey. Good. I loved it. EP40 at long last scored, and his goal was crucial to helping the Canucks at worst remain tied with the Minnesota Wild. That the Canucks never trailed in that game is a step in the right direction. David W., you're right. Cato, EP40 looked amazing, faster and stronger. Maybe it was the short rest. I don't know what it was, but it was great to see. Yeah, it was his best game, a classic one-timer, which I've been calling for a while. And I'll give him credit because otherwise the criticism is just bullying. Miller haters will never say good things about him. No, that's not true. That's not true. I'm saying good things about him tonight. EP40 was very good tonight. By the way, everyone, remember we talked about best kind of candies? And I told you guys nibs. These super nibs are amazing. Okay. I'm not getting promoted. I'm not getting, there's no, I'm not getting sponsored by these guys. But I'm a huge fan of cherry flavor. You know me, Coke, cherry, and look at that. Cherry right there. These things are amazing. Absolutely. Look at it. They're so much better. Like the Twizzlers are good, okay? Strawberry flavor, who doesn't like those? But these are next level. They're smooth. They're amazing. You guys want one? Oh, I just bit into that one. Yeah, there's one that I haven't been bit into yet. You want it? Here, grab it. I don't know why you didn't grab it. All right, maybe because I'm holding it. I don't know. Rod kind of likes the Miller trade. Yeah, me, might. That's hilarious. Yeah, it doesn't matter if we make the playoffs, win the cup. That Beauvillier fetching a second round pick is absolutely wild. I'm in shock. Jarvis, it's really been underappreciated what Hronek has done when Quinn Hughes is out. That's a good point. I think he has been playing exceptionally well. His pairing with DPD is very intriguing to watch on the ice. And I do want to add, I feel like Tyler Myers has played so much better. So that helps too. Stewart is excited because Vancouver has won 3-1, which is awesome. Mike, we've been retooling for 13 years. We drafted high multiple years because Benning's retooling failed severely. We got lucky with some of those picks. and missed on others. True. Every team misses on picks, though. But, yeah, we need more. Callum. Yeah, he scored a ripper for once. Hope this starts a trend. I hope so, too. Because I swear Petey was trying to get Tocchet's fired. Oh, you think they're going to make the playoffs? I hope they do. I'm not sure if they will. East Van Nucks, full effort tonight. I agree. They needed to use the $13 million available on salary cap and get another goal scoring forward. Did they need? Are you talking about July 1st? Then I can understand that. Yeah, St. Louis is coming up fast. Calgary's right there. Monty believes they're going to make the playoffs. Boeser looked bad, just saying. And an experienced right-hand shot defenseman and a backup goalie. I don't think that's the plan. That's not the plan. You have Hronek and Myers. Those are the experienced right-hand shot defensemen. And then you have Willander and Mancini. That's what you have. They're not looking for a right-handed shot defenseman anymore. That's my opinion. But maybe they will be. We'll see. We'll see. So, something just fell there. Okay. Brock Boeser has all the red leverage now. He does. Yep. Plus, most teams think that they have a chance of getting Boeser for free. That's possible. That kick saved by Mancini right in the... Yeah, that goal mouth was fantastic. I agree. Everyone played really well, including Hronek. There was a great night for us. Forget tendonitis guy. Sherwood hits everything and scores the winner. Yet wasn't this Canucks team in need of more of a shakeup than just trading Susie? This week, the Leafs shook up their team big time. Yep, they did. They did. And they got Brandon Carlo and Lawton. Yep. I'm so glad we didn't trade for Lawton, everyone. I don't think he's that good. It would have been nice to get a rental forward, but we don't have assets to move. It was either picks or one of Lekkerimäki, Willander, or Elias Pettersson, and we don't do those. Yeah, that would have been nice, but I mean, they're hard. They're hard to get, right? Ellie has 2 games in hand on the Canucks, and we have played 2 games less than St. Louis. Okay. Balancing act, playoffs or future, good in theory, but they ignored both. Did they? By staying pat, didn't they try to say, well, they're not trying to say, but their goal now would be continue to make playoffs? We can't compete with tax-free status and enemy and Florida's weather. It's true. It's true. Big win. Let's go, boys. Believe in blue. I want to hear Petey. He's back. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I hope he is. Nice drop, Rev. Carol, good to see you. Can you compete easier than Winnipeg? You can compete easier with Winnipeg again. Yeah, because it's so cold there. Hedl I think, is kind of weak. Well, he's not the strongest guy, but he's got speed. That's what I like about him, and that's why I like him and O'Connor playing together. So, Kevin says if Alvin was offered Carolina's two firsts they got from Dallas for Boeser and he turned it down, he wouldn't want to admit that. It's true, but I don't know what he got. Lekkerimäki looks good with Hedl. I love it. Yeah, I hope he plays well. Hey, Japan 4, good to see you. I'm disappointed with what the Canucks did at the trade deadline, but the Canucks aren't at the worst position. You're right. David, RevTrev, you compete with J-Pat and rink wide. We pick you. Well done. Oh, thanks, man. I'm not in competition, but I appreciate the work that they do too. But thank you for being here, everyone. 145 people in the chat. I so appreciate it. On a positive note, everyone, on a positive note, PD has been better the last 2 games. I agree. Hopefully he can build. We need him if he's staying. We don't win this game with She Loves, by the way. Yep. By the way, everyone, Monty, the $2 donation, thank you so much. Future is his answer. Young Guns come up next year, plus healthy equals Western Conference Finals. I love the boldness, Monty. I absolutely love the boldness. And because of that, I'm eating one of these. That was good. That was good. All right. Lankinen deserved both first star and PD's third star. What? Who got what tonight? I didn't see. Lankinen got 1, Hronek 2, Pettersson 3. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think that's totally accurate. Yeah. I agree with you, Rod. Hughes and Demmer, we need them back. Yep. Second star for sure. 100%, of course. Always fun to see Hughes. Joshua's looked really bad lately. What happened to Dak from last year? Cancer. That's the honest truth. And just when he started getting back into form, he got hurt again. Now we're starting to see him. I think he played a lot better tonight. Adam, we just going to have to win ugly. That's it. Quit stressing Canucks fans. I mean, it sounds easy, right? We know it's hard to do. Mancini was good tonight. One great offensive play off the top of my head. Adam Lee is going to be pumped. Can't believe how this last 2 games. Can't believe how this last 2 games is BS. What do you mean? 100% garbage. Oh, he was good tonight. He was good tonight. Stuart Baker says 100% as well. Game after game, our shot total is junior A level stuff. Tocchet needs to go. Well, they might not bring him back, guys. So, yeah, Dell, I'm dealing with it. Big W tonight. He was good tonight, Adam Lee. Give him some credit. Hey, Gravely, good to see you. Hawks win and 3-0. Well, my wife is calling me. Hi, honey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm in the middle of a stream right now. I'm answering the phone, talking to you.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Do you want to say hi to the stream or anything?
Hello?
No. So wait, I'll put you on. Okay. Just, there you go.
Hello?
And they said hello back.
Oh, okay. Awesome. All right, we'll have a good stream.
Okay. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. I'll call you later. All right. Go back to Gravely. Hawks win 3-0. Win and 3-0-1 last 4. Bedard 1 goal, 1 assist. Nucks need to go back to simple and everyone together. Talent is there for the playoffs. I love it. I meant the Miller haters will never say anything good about Miller. I know, and that's also we're accused of that as the Pettersson haters also rarely say a good thing about him too, if ever. Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it, Alfred? Finally. Adam Lee, you're kind of losing it here, man. Just give him some credit. Black licorice all the way. Come on, Todd. Are you for reals right now? Black licorice. You know the ones that I like though are those like, what are they called? the ones that have other stuff, it's black licorice and hey, I think I just saw my son on. I'm watching the. I think I just saw my son. I'm watching the Dover Bay game, which is Nanaimo. If they win this game, they go to the finals against Spectrum, Quad A. Okay, so it'd be nice to have a Nanaimo team. My son's there playing with his team this week. Nanaimo has 4 teams at provincials. So it's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. So I think it's 3. But anyways, I think I just saw my son in the crowd. I don't know what they call all good or goodies or something like it. I don't know. I can't remember. Okay. Hey, Trevor, how you doing? EP40 had a good game tonight, but now before the PD supporters are saying he's back, yeah, we need to see it for a longer stretch. Chemo, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Lankinen was awesome tonight. Yeah, stellar. Yeah, absolutely. Good candy. I'm a fan of original Coke myself. Well, most people are, Kelly. Most people are. I'm just different. EP40 critics say good things about PD when deserved. I agree, Matt. Donnie Diamonds is in the building. Playoffs. PD, Lankinen, Sherwood, Hronek, PDD, Mancini, Ribs. Who's Ribs? That'd be awesome if they did. I'm not mailing you nothing, man. I am not mailing you nothing. I told you that we would have to meet up face to face. I've told you that from day one. Plus, I think you live in this area, so there's no reason why you can't meet me somewhere, and I'll gladly give it to you. Can win the Stanley Cup 2025 Vancouver Canucks. They have to play. They have a play, and Nanaimo. I don't know what that means. Okay. So Dover Bay's up 75-51 with 7:50 remaining at 77-51 with 7:50. Looks like they're going to the finals, everyone. They aren't playing together on the right side of the puck gap and support. Odd for a Talkett team. That's true. It's so good, Chemo. Mark, good to see you. These are nibs. They're not Twizzlers, they're nibs, but made by the same company, right? Yeah, Twizzlers. Made these. Yeah, I thought he had a really good game today. Kelly, I liked the blue goal at the end of the game. And was surprised he scored that with, yeah, I was surprised too. Myers is playing much better, everyone. I agree. I've been saying this for a long time. He plays better. He plays better when he plays like smaller minutes. But I think he's going to be playing with, yeah. Don't boo me, but we can still send EP40 out the airlock before June 1st. Yeah. For July 1st or June 1st. This is what you meant to say. Playoffs, Sherwood, PD, Hronek, DPD, Mancini, Lankinen, Nibs, and Victory. Yeah, that's better. That makes more sense. I don't think they should have used it today. Brian. Favoring the left wing. Yeah. Yeah, I like it when he's on the right-hand side and he does the one-timers. That's what I like. Okay. Yeah, it looks like another cup for the Panthers. We are now ahead of Calgary for the final spot. We're just scrolling down here, which is awesome, by the way, Mark, right? That's awesome. 5 losses in a row for LA. Hopefully they drop right out of it. That would give us some breathing room for sure. Everyone hit the like button. Please do. This helps the algorithm that introduced me to RevTrev. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Get on it. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Avorius is here. Pedersen is back for real. I don't know if I'm not saying that yet. Why do I read the same people's comments over and over? Why do I read the same people's comments over and over? Why? No. Because people are posting them and it's not over and over. I try not to. I post something that I want to read, Adam. Today they should have got a backup goalie with NHL experience. What if Lanky gets injured and Demko doesn't return this season? That's a good point. Who would have you liked? And how much money do you want to spend on goaltenders? That's what I want to know. Yeah, Doug, he did look better tonight. Your neighbor got traded today. Went to Carolina. That's cool. Let's see. Oh, licorice all sorts. That's the one. Thank you so much. Monty loves licorice too. Actually, black licorice is the GOAT? Wow. I'm not there, everyone. You guys are way more bold. It's too overpowering for me. Without Lankinen tonight was a loss. He's actually masked just how bad this team is right now. That's how good he's been. That's true. It's true. That's a cool view in your picture, MJ. Oh, MJ. What? No thanks. I just do good old H2O, everyone, when you stream. Got to stay hydrated. So licorice all sorts is awesome. Ever tried curly whirlies? No, I haven't. My favorite candy is Doctor Who's favorite, Jelly Bellies, y'all. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, I'm going to scroll down. Myers played 22 minutes and 22 seconds tonight. Myers is better when he's not protecting Susie or OEL. Sometimes adversity creates the strongest bonds. Those bonds create good chemistry. Yeah. Adam Lee, you're like losing it tonight. Are you okay, man? Are you honestly okay? You're kind of out of control, in my opinion. I don't know why. I enjoy having you around, but just because someone has a different opinion doesn't mean you have to lose it on them, right? I mean, it's one thing, but you're kind of going next level here. So please don't. I'd appreciate that. And moderators got to do your jobs, right? So that would be great. Yeah, so nothing is perfect. Myers is out. Is our second highest scorer in the last 20 games. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Props to Myers. He's been much better lately. Not a great PR move by Alvin saying that. Got to wonder how Boeser and his agent will take it. I know. It was awful. Love salted black licorice. That's cool. Great game. Yeah, it was a great game. Who do you got to win this year's Stanley Cup? Well, that's a great question, Adam. I am going to go with Florida go back-to-back. That's what I think is going to happen. But I'm not sure yet. If you're asking me today on, what is it, March 7th? That's what I'm going. I'm going the Florida Panthers are going to win the Stanley Cup. That's my March 7th prediction. I think they're loaded with talent, and they just got better today with Brad Marchand. So, I mean, think about it, guys. It's Brad Marchand and Tkachuk, Bennett. Like, these guys are built for the playoffs. So, good game from Petey and the boys. Will, you're right. Hope we can keep it up and carry this energy through to Quinn's return. Absolutely. Absolutely. The Pepsi cream soda came out today. Pepsi got the bottled in Canada sticker on the thing. Oh, yeah. There is so much controversy about that right now. Everyone's like, buy Canadian, don't buy American. Speaking of which, aren't Twizzlers? Where's Twizzlers and nibs made from? Hershey, Canada. Mississauga, Ontario, everyone. That's another reason why you should buy these. Just saying. That's why you should buy these. Yeah, Pens got smacked around by Vegas 4-0. That was brutal. Canucks are winning the cup this year. I hope you're right. Maybe Alvin's comments will bring Boeser back to reality, just like Rantanen had to do. Maybe, maybe what they can say is like, listen, we're going to offer you this. Teams didn't want to offer you that. Like, maybe no one in the league will offer him $8 million times 8 years. Maybe that's just his hopeful thinking, but we'll see. Stars got pretty stacked today. I know, Rantanen to the Stars is wild. And what's even crazier about it, oh, by the way, yeah, this year's playoffs is going to be wild. Here's the other thing, though. Rantanen leaves the Avalanche, goes to Carolina. Carolina trades him to Dallas, and now he's in the same division as the Avalanche. That is going to be nuts. Oh, Seth Jones is on D for Florida too. Oh my goodness, that would be a girl. You know what? I kind of think there's a team out there, and I'm with you, Doug. The Vegas Golden Knights, they are probably the ones coming out of the West, in my opinion. I was thinking the Jets, but I keep thinking probably. Well, I'm hoping for the Jets. If the Canucks don't make the playoffs, I guess I would be hoping for the Jets, but I know a lot of people want to say Edmonton. It's just their goaltending. I'm not. So, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm just thinking about it out loud. I really like the Vegas Golden Knights, how they've built their team. So that might be a very, very realistic option that the Canucks, the Knights, I mean, Jets, Dallas, Edmonton, like it's going to be crazy, everyone. Crazy. How bad do you feel for Stanton? Yeah, had 400 people coming to the game on Sunday. That's awful. That's awful. I predict a Winnipeg/Florida final. If Winnipeg gets it together in the playoffs, hopefully we can end up on the right side of another Winnipeg playoff choke. Wow. The thing I hate about Coke is that it's American, but the Canadian version sucks. Okay. Well, Pop Shop is Canadian. Try that. He's allowed to say Vegas. I agree with his Vegas thing. I'm thinking I'm gonna lean Florida, And on the West, I think the best chance the teams have is Vegas next, but we'll see. Did anyone lose faith in the Canucks management today? I think a lot of people did. And does everybody appreciate Bluger a little bit more today? And Sherwood, right? Probably the most exciting playoffs in a long time. So many teams who are competitive. I agree. I still want my Jets to win. Jets and Canucks need a dynasty. I agree. I'm cheering for the Jets. Okay. Jets is Canada's team this year. Are they loaded with Canadian talent? Okay. It's 92-60 with a minute left. Dover Bay's going, everyone. Dover Bay is going to the final against Spectrum. And it's going to be awesome. Number 1 versus number 2. Going to be in the final Quad A tomorrow at the Langley Events Center. Dallas versus Colorado will destroy each other. It's going to be great hockey. That's the other team. I think the Avalanche are pretty good right now too. So, okay. I want the Jets to win, but the Knights are beasts in the playoffs. Oh, you're a season ticket holder for the Jets? That's cool. I didn't see that. That's crazy, Russ. That's crazy. Yeah, I know. They're going to be good. I predict Winnipeg makes finals if they don't choke in the first round, but hopefully we play them and they choke again. Chad says first round playoffs is the best. Okay. I'm really hoping for the Jets. Panthers versus Vegas Stanley Cup final. You know what? That's where I'm going to land too, Adam. Jets added Tanev today from the Kraken. That's tough. That's a playoff guy. 38 seconds, everyone. Nice block. They called a foul. What would be an awesome Stanley Cup final would be Vancouver Canucks versus New York Rangers. That would be awesome. When I think of Canadian NHL teams, the Oilers are the only one to have an active streak of consecutive seasons with the playoff series win. The Jets may very well come through, but have a lot to prove. I agree. Oh, it is still posting comments. Just need to refresh. Oh. Jets have a lot of Canadians. Okay. If the Oilers get knocked out this year, do you think McDavid will stay in Edmonton? I know. I don't know. I would not be surprised if McDavid ends up on the Toronto Maple Leafs. I think I've said that a few times now. You just picked up 2 more season tickets? That's crazy. I feel like everyone who has lost faith in management doesn't really closely follow hockey. None of the buyers need players like Boeser or Suter. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't say that they don't know. They don't follow hockey. I think people can have different opinions on that. McDavid could pull a Gretzky. No, Gretzky didn't want to get traded. So I think this would be a different thing. There are no more trades ticking in tonight, Dan. The deadline was 12 p.m. Pacific time, which is 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern, and that's it. Once that's done, there's no more trades trickling in. The first YouTube press availability that Canucks posted, they turned off the comments because they were trashing Alvina. I don't doubt that. Vegas and Leaf Cup run. Vegas 2 cups in the last 5 years. Wow. Hands. I think Alvin purposely let loose that no good trade offers came in to try to help the re-sign price to come down. Hey, actually, I didn't think about that. That's a great point. Utah wanted to shed that cap off from Weber. Oh, I forgot what was the final score? 92. Wonder if it's. Oh, I don't think I can get back to it now. I have to message my other son. He wanted to know. I got to message him right now. Okay. It's over 1. Easy. By 30. There you go. Okay. It's nice to see Utah ownership is more competent than Morel family in Arizona. Yep. It's going to be a 96 Stanley Cup final rematch, Florida versus Colorado. That's a bold take. I like that. Utah's making room for Quinn. It's happening. Oh, wow. Canucks will be in the Cup final this season? No, come on. If the Canucks choke, I'm seriously cheering for the New York Rangers. You and me both, Callum. No. Wearing our JT Miller jerseys. People were not happy with what he was saying. Yep, you're right. He's doing a good job of not overpaying. I mean, Pettersson's overpaid. Maybe Drew O'Connor's overpaid. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see with Marcus Pettersson. Maybe he's not overpaid. Maybe he's right where you need to be. Are you kidding? Last year, Vancouver versus Edmonton's most hated, fueled fan and city bashing rivalry ever. It was great. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I thought it went over the line personally, Martin, but we'll see. Okay, I should go here. I want to call my wife back. Thank you so much, everyone. We're going to find out. Dan, we're going to find out. I'm not sure. But thanks so much, everyone, for being here tonight. Thank you for my moderators being here. And thank you, everyone, for just supporting the channel. I sincerely appreciate that. I might do another video tomorrow. I'm not sure. Depends on... I might do one tomorrow. I'm not sure. Stay tuned. Have a great night. And the Canucks win. The Canucks are in the playoff spot right now. Is that right? Let's go to standings. Let's go to conference. And right now, the Vancouver Canucks are 8th. Let's go. Let's go. Let's cheer this team on no matter what. Go Canucks, go.